Every year, WTOC and Memorial Health raise thousands of dollars for the Children's Hospital through our telethon. But now, in addition, you will hear stories of inspiration and healing on the radio.
Yeah, the first Radiothon coming up this weekend on 98.7 The River and WTKS News Radio as well. Joining us here from the Children's Hospital to talk more about this Radiothon, we have Bill Lee. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Taking the time here. The Radiothon, it's we've always hear about, hey, what's going on with this, but this is just a great way to locally raise a little bit of cash in a fun way.
It is. It's a great way to promote what we do and what we do every day. Sometimes I think we take it for granted, but I think this is something in a way to get involved with our community, get them to engage with what we do and how they can impact us and make a difference in the lives of kids.
You know, the great thing about having both the telethon on TV and the radiothon on the radio is with the TV, it's very concentrated. So everybody looks forward to it. We know we're going to see the families and I meet a lot of the people who have given the donations, and it's all kind of in one area, and that's great. The radiothon is going to be stretched out a little bit. So you may hear a little this day and a little that day. Absolutely.
It's a 30-hour Radiothon, so it starts Thursday morning and goes until Saturday at noon, and we're very fortunate to have our opportunity to be broadcast live from our Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
We have confirmed 26 families that will be a part of this Radiothon this year, and will tell their stories and share the inspiration that has come from what they've experienced in having treatment for their children at the Children's Hospital.
Well, looking at just 26 families over that 30-hour period, but throughout a year, I've heard this stat, about 60,000 children come through the Children's Hospital here in Savannah?
Absolutely. Last year in 2012, we treated over 60,000 children, so we touched that many lives of families in the Low Country. And so when you think about that's really breathtaking, and you think about how you can impact so many families in our market.
And you will be able to catch some of our local favorites, Murphy, Sam, and Jody, Bill Edwards, Mark Robertson.
They'll all be there live.
They'll be live in the lobby.
At the Children's Hospital.
At the Children's Hospital, and you will hear them on the air. And again, you'll hear them with the families. They'll be telling the stories, and then you can call in and talk and make your donations.
I was going to say, is there also a way to make donations? Is that the best way to do it, through calling in, or show up at the hospital if you got donations, or what?
Anyway, we have a dedicated phone line that will be publicized, as well as you can text a donation. You know, with the technology today, we want to make sure we catch that. So there's multiple ways to be able to do that, and online as well.
This has been used in other areas. It's been very successful.
It has. We were approached in partnership with our Children's Miracle Network affiliation and our foundation, and they had successfully launched this in Augusta, Georgia market, and had raised over $200,000 in that market. So we're very excited to be able to partake in this venture with CMN and make a difference again in the lives of children here.
Yeah.
And then money stays right here.
Every dollar stays right here, buys equipment, buys resources, things that we can do to improve the health status of the kids.
And that's what a lot of people ask, you know, where does that money go? It goes to actual equipment, things that you can see, things that you can touch, things that the families, the children need every day.
Things that can make it more pediacentric, like we say at Memorial, things that can really impact kids and make it feel more like home, so that when they're there, they have the best equipment, that they have the child life experience with our child life specialist. All of those things really differentiate us, and we want to make sure that we can provide that to those kids.
And because we keep it right here at home, and we're not going to Atlanta for treatment and things like that, we can do that right here with this money.
We always like to say the right care at the right place, and that's here in Savannah.
So we start Thursday morning, 6 a.m., and it goes through Saturday noon, correct?
Correct.
All right, you'll be able to hear your favorite DJs on the radio. Do they still call them DJs?
Why not?
I don't know if they do or not. And you'll be able to hear some great stories and learn about some great healing done right here in the Coastal Empire. And hope you can make a donation.
Thank you all so much.
Yeah,
Thank
an
you.
Annual event.
Listen to your DJs, your radio personalities.
There.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what they go by. All right, still ahead, a high-flying fundraiser for the Wounded Warrior.